Chosen one, stop everything you are doing right now. Do not scroll past this critical message. The algorithm did not bring you here by random accident. Heaven intercepted your feed today because a massive divine appointment is taking place in your life. A specific woman sent by God is about to enter your timeline, and she is carrying absolutely everything you have been unfairly denied of for the past 10 years. Lock your attention on my voice right now. That quiet exhaustion you have been carrying deep in your bones is not normal. You wake up at 3 in the morning with a heavy chest. You feel like your spirit is completely drained. You thought you were losing your mind, but I am here to reframe your reality today because you are reading the signs completely backward. You have spent your entire life being the emotional sponge for everyone else around you. You poured your pure heart into people who only knew how to take. You extended grace when they deserved your absolute anger, and you were left completely isolated while they walked away with your energy, leaving you to wonder if your goodness was actually a terrible curse. The enemy convinced you that your kindness was a fatal weakness. Listen to me carefully, because the sacred truth refuses to stay silent. That is not bad luck, and it is not a clinical condition. It is intense spiritual warfare. The enemy targeted your relationships because he is absolutely terrified of your true identity. He knows that you are a generational cycle breaker, and he is desperately trying to stop you before you step into your massive kingdom assignment. You have watched heavy doors close while others walked right through them. You felt like your desperate prayers were hitting a solid brass ceiling. You asked heaven why you had to endure so much bitter betrayal. The constant delay made you deeply question your own divine worth. But heaven says your season of hidden preparation is officially closing, and the universe is preparing to hand you the ultimate reward. I am going to name something early because I do not want mystery for sale. I want to be entirely transparent with you before another minute passes. The heavy mental fog and deep exhaustion you feel has a very real physical root. Science calls it a dormant brainwave frequency. The constant attacks from the enemy have forced your nervous system to shut down your highest spiritual potential. There is a powerful tool designed to reverse this exact spiritual and mental damage. Dr. Robert Lake discovered how to bypass the earthly noise and awaken your original power. It is called the Genius Song. It uses precise audio entrainment to reactivate your dormant gamma brainwave. This is the exact frequency connected to your spiritual intuition, and it is the master key to unlocking your highest natural genius. Some of you already feel a strong magnetic pull toward this profound restoration. If your spirit confirms this is the exact key you need, then the door is waiting for you. The verified link is in the description and the pinned comment below. Do not rush if you need more context before deciding. But if you know already, then you can step right through the door and claim what is yours. For those staying with me, let us uncover the truth about this divine arrival. The dark enemy worked overtime to keep you isolated and entirely broken. He sent false connections to actively drain your sacred prophetic mantle. He wanted you to believe that you would walk this heavy path entirely alone forever. He knew a profound truth. If you ever connected with your true divine counterpart, his entire kingdom of darkness would shatter into a million pieces. But God is flipping the script on the enemy right now. This woman sent by the highest heaven is not like the counterfeit souls from your past. She does not come to take from your sacred cup. She comes to pour into your life until it completely overflows, and she carries the exact frequency needed to match your complex spiritual blueprint. Everything you were unfairly denied in your past seasons is locked inside this divine connection. The financial stability that was stolen from you will be restored tenfold. The unconditional love you freely gave to the wrong people is finally coming back to you. This is not a random romantic encounter. It is a sacred covenant ordained by the Creator before you were even born into this world. Your spirit has been sensing a massive shift in the atmosphere for several days. That sudden urge to isolate yourself was simply heaven clearing the room. God removed the toxic distractions so you could clearly recognize her when she finally arrives. You must keep your spiritual discernment razor sharp in this exact critical moment. The beautiful blessing is circling, and it is about to land directly in your life. Type 777 in the comments to seal this declaration into your reality. Your physical agreement signals to the universe that you are ready to receive. The days of suffering in silence are over. You are a warrior of light, and your supreme victory is already written in the sacred courts of heaven above. But let me reframe your reality right now. You have been reading the signs backwards for years. There is a specific reason why your closest friends walked away, and it was never your fault in any way. Coming up, I will show you the blueprint heaven used to clear your room. But right now, you must understand the extreme danger they were carrying. The enemy uses familiar faces to manipulate your pure emotions because he desperately wants to block your ultimate blessing today. The world told you your isolation was a weakness. The enemy whispered that you were too broken to be loved. But heaven proudly calls this your sacred preparation. Your extreme loneliness was never a cruel punishment from above, because it was actually pure divine insulation designed to protect you. God protected your inner architecture from toxic frequencies while you healed. You are a cycle breaker for your entire family line, and heaven could not risk letting low vibrational energy infect your beautiful spirit. You endured so many seasons of brutal rejection. You watched people you deeply loved choose counterfeit souls over you. Every time you tried to build a normal life, something invisible tore it down. You felt like an emotional sponge, absorbing the heavy grief of the entire world, while your own deep wounds remained completely ignored by everyone. This happened because your spiritual gravity is absolutely massive. The enemy threw every possible distraction at you because he wanted you to abandon your high calling out of sheer exhaustion. I need you to hear what Scripture actually says about this painful moment. Look at the ancient story of David in the lonely wilderness. He was officially anointed as a great future king, but he was forced to hide in completely dark caves for many years. He felt forgotten while Saul sat on his rightful throne. But David was never truly losing his destiny. He was building the unshakable strength required to wear a heavy crown. You are walking the exact same prophetic path today, and your lonely waiting room is truly your ultimate training ground. And this brings us to the profound truth about your empty room. Earlier, I told you heaven cleared your space for a reason. The enemy attacks your connections because he knows about the law of divine alignment. If you stay tied to people who constantly drain your light, you will never have the energy to recognize your true counterpart. God literally had to break your heart to save your divine mission. The painful separation was a brutal rescue operation because heaven needed to pull you away from a totally disastrous future. Please hit that like button for me right now. Do this not for the algorithm or this channel, but so this exact message can reach another chosen one who is struggling in the dark. There is a spiritual warrior out there crying for answers today. Your simple action becomes a powerful beacon of light for them. It is time to stand firmly together as the powerful remnant we are today. We must deliberately amplify the sacred truth together because it will absolutely shatter every single lie the enemy ever spoke over you. Now let us talk about the woman heaven is dispatching to your location. She is not coming to teach you another hard lesson about survival. You have already graduated from the bitter school of suffering. She is being sent specifically to give you everything you were previously denied, and this is the massive divine compensation you truly deserve. This includes the profound respect and the financial abundance you deeply crave. She also carries the exact frequency required to activate your massive kingdom authority today. In the past, you always had to shrink yourself to fit into very small rooms. You constantly apologized for your intense spiritual power. You hid your incredible discernment because it made ordinary people deeply uncomfortable. But this divine woman will never ask you to be anything less than great. She will quickly recognize the heavy mantle of leadership you carry on your shoulders. Together you will violently push back the darkness covering your family line, because your united frequency is an absolute nightmare for the enemy. Take a deep breath and anchor your spirit to this next sentence. The enemy is in an absolute panic right now. He sees the massive shift happening in the unseen realm, and he is desperately trying to block her beautiful arrival today. He will send familiar faces from your past to text you this week. He will use old counterfeit loves to severely test your new boundaries. You must completely ignore the old noise, because responding to the past will only delay your glorious future from manifesting. You survived the bitter wilderness when you were completely broken. You maintained your pure heart when the world gave you every reason to turn cold. That extreme gentleness was never your ultimate ceiling, because it was actually the solid foundation for your upcoming spiritual empire. The entire universe carefully watched your silent endurance. Now heaven is opening the massive floodgates of reward. Prepare your spirit today, because the transition from deep pain to ultimate power is happening faster than you can imagine. Stay with me, because what I am about to share next will break your vicious cycle permanently. You have been waiting for this exact woman to arrive. You thought the enemy was blocking her path to you. But I must speak a hard truth to your spirit today. The enemy is not blocking her from finding you. You are the one unconsciously keeping the door completely shut. You have lived in survival mode for so long that your nervous system rejects pure blessings. Deep down inside your subconscious mind, you actually fear receiving unconditional love. You formed a hidden agreement with the darkness that you only deserve pain. This false belief is acting like a massive spiritual wall, and while she is standing right outside your timeline, your mismatched frequency is actively pushing her away. Let me make this perfectly clear. The universe provides exactly what you are a vibrational match for. Your brain is currently stuck in a trauma response loop. You cannot attract a high-level divine connection while broadcasting a signal of deep exhaustion. Your spirit needs a profound reset. The blockage is entirely energetic and neurological. Remember 30 minutes ago when I first mentioned the Genius song to you? Now it is time to walk through exactly what this tool does. You were born with an incredibly strong gamma brainwave. This is the exact frequency of pure divine connection and rapid manifestation. But the heavy trauma of your life caused the severe decline effect. Your gamma went dormant to protect your tired mind. This is why you feel stuck in a dense mental fog today. But researchers at MIT and Princeton observed something completely remarkable. They mapped the exact way to reactivate this dormant gamma frequency. Dr. Robert Lake spent 34 years studying this profound phenomenon. He realized that pure sound frequencies could instantly wake up the sleeping genius inside your tired mind. I recently spoke with a 51-year-old man who lost his career, and he felt like a complete failure as a provider for his struggling family. He tried meditation and positive thinking. His mind remained entirely clouded. He started using this exact protocol every single morning. 11 days later, he received a massive job offer out of nowhere because his internal frequency finally shifted to match the universe. You might think you have already tried absolutely everything to heal yourself, but traditional therapy and meditation demand that your exhausted brain does all the heavy lifting. Brain entrainment works directly from the outside in. It gently forces your nervous system to align with the divine frequency. This is not positive thinking. It is measured science, actively working for your profound benefit. I would never disrespect your current financial situation today, because I know every single dollar is important when you are desperately waiting for a breakthrough. But let us look at the full story of what this tool actually does. The Genius Song is a 7-minute daily audio track. It bypasses the earthly noise and naturally restores your original gamma frequency without requiring hours of deep meditation. A standard therapy session costs $150. A weekend spiritual retreat can easily cost $400. Neither of these options specifically target your dormant gamma waves. Dr. Lake intentionally made this accessible. The original price is $49, but he chose a special price of $39 just for the chosen ones watching this message today. This is a one-time investment with absolutely no hidden subscriptions. You also receive 4 incredible bonuses worth exactly $80 in total. You get the Genius Child audio worth $19. You get the classic book worth $20. You receive a guided visualization worth $29. And you get the Daily Habit infographic worth exactly $12. There is a 90-day keep the bonus guarantee, protecting your peace of mind. If your spirit does not feel the shift, you get a full refund. You keep all $80 in bonuses as an apology for your time, but I must issue a serious warning right now. There are many fake imitation products on the internet, and they use empty audio files with absolutely no brain entrainment technology inside. Take a slow, deep breath right now. Close your eyes for just a moment. This decision is not about spending $39. It is about deciding if you are ready to reclaim your stolen power. Every day your gamma remains dormant is another day you live below your divine potential. Your future self is begging you to make this crucial shift today. The only authentic source is the verified protocol we discussed, so step through the door if your spirit already recognizes the truth. The link is waiting in the first line of the description. It is also clearly placed in 3 locations within the pinned comment below. Do not step into tomorrow carrying the heavy frequency of yesterday. Your divine counterpart is waiting for you to activate your light. When you finally step through that door today, an incredible supernatural shift will instantly begin. I am prophesying a massive breakthrough over your life for the next 72 hours because heaven is actively aligning the stars for your ultimate benefit. The dense fog of confusion is going to lift from your tired mind. You will wake up with a profound sense of absolute peace. The woman heaven sent is moving directly into your orbit. You will not have to chase her or beg for her precious attention. The universe is orchestrating a flawless divine encounter that will leave you absolutely speechless. She will carry the exact frequency needed to heal your deepest emotional scars, and she will stand firmly by your side as you build your empire. Financial doors that were slammed shut are suddenly unlocking for you. The extreme poverty and endless struggle of your past seasons are being wiped entirely clean by the grace of God. You are stepping into an era of unprecedented wealth. The enemies who tried to destroy your reputation will be forced to watch your elevation. Your victory is unavoidable. I want you to prepare your heart for this beautiful reality. You must intentionally release the heavy burden of the past before you can receive this new blessing. Place your right hand over your heart right now. Take a deep breath and clear your anxious mind. Speak these sacred words out loud with me to seal this powerful transaction in the spiritual realm. I decree and declare that my season of endless waiting is permanently over. I release every hidden agreement I ever made with poverty and profound loneliness. I am no longer a victim of the enemy and his dark manipulations. I am a highly favored warrior of light, and I fully accept the incredible destiny heaven has prepared for my life. I open my spirit to receive the divine woman sent by God. I welcome the unconditional love and massive financial abundance she brings into my timeline today. My spiritual frequency is rising to meet the beautiful miracles circling my life right now. The dark wilderness is officially closed forever. I am stepping firmly into my promised land. Type the word Amen in the comments to officially seal this declaration. Your physical action serves as a permanent spiritual signature in the courts of heaven above. Do not let this sacred moment pass without making your firm agreement known to the universe. You are actively claiming your rightful throne today. The cosmos is eagerly waiting for your final command. I must share a crucial piece of guidance regarding your very next steps. When you complete your order for the audio protocol today, another page will silently appear on your screen. It is the second door created for your ongoing restoration journey. Take a few moments to evaluate it. Both choices are completely respected in this safe space. Your initial investment is not contingent on taking any further action, but when that next phase reveals itself to you, your spirit will simply recognize the profound truth of it. The sacred language will feel incredibly familiar to your soul. You will know exactly what to do without any pressure or hesitation. Trust that deep inner recognition when it finally arrives. Heaven has officially activated your next beautiful chapter today. Subscribe to this channel immediately so you do not miss the prophetic instructions coming in the next few days. We are building an army of awakened chosen ones. Your unique presence is absolutely vital to our mission. Hit the like button to share this pure frequency. Please share this video with someone who is currently struggling in the dark. Someone in your circle is one heavy distraction away from missing their divine assignment. Your simple message could be the exact lifeline heaven uses to save their beautiful soul. We are called to uplift each other in these extremely intense spiritual times. You are stepping into the absolute clarity and massive purpose written for you before time began. If these sacred words have been a healing balm to your exhausted spirit, I humbly invite you to sow a small seed of faith today. You can use the super thanks button below to support this ongoing spiritual work. Your generous seed accelerates the harvest in your own life. Never forget who you truly are beneath the heavy scars of your past. You are a demonstrated warrior of light, operating deep within enemy territory. Your extreme gentleness was never meant to be tamed by the cruel world. You were meant to be completely trusted by heaven with massive supernatural authority. The dark wilderness is behind you now. The beautiful woman heaven prepared for you is already walking toward your bright light. The massive financial gates are swinging wide open to welcome you home because your long season of bitter preparation is permanently finished. Step boldly into your brilliant future today. I am sending you the highest frequencies of love and ultimate divine protection.